Hi, this is Ed Duclo, Tech Content Coach, South Windsor School District. This is going to be the high school faculty meeting Tech in 2. So definitely focused towards high school teachers, but some things in here will apply to all. I don't have Mark in the background timing me, so it'll be a little bit longer, plus I'm going to be showing you some things as versus just hitting the high points. First thing I want to talk about, Google Forms lock mode. That means that when you give a Google form, quiz assessment, students will be locked in to that screen, no tabs, no apps, etc. Let me show you how that works. First of all, as I'm getting there, we are in the beta program with that, so changes will be happening, and it's pretty cool. They haven't rolled it out yet, so we get a chance to play around with it a little bit. Alright, so when you go into classwork, you hit your create, and you come down and you create a quiz assignment. Here you're going to see it pop up right away. This is a blank quiz. I can go ahead and hit the switch right here, and that puts it into lock mode. You can go and set your assignment. You can also click on the blank quiz and then come in here and then create your quiz. Okay, everything under one umbrella. If that looks different to you and it's like I'm not really sure how that works, check this out. I could just go through my normal way. Okay, go through my drive, come down here and get to a blank Google Forms. And now in order to turn this Google form into a quiz, I just simply come here and I click on quizzes, and then I just toggle the switch. And at this point, then I can turn the lock mode on and I save it. And right there, everything is all set up the same way. Okay, so that's Google Forms lock mode. Again, it's in beta. It's really important to understand. Jamie Lang actually, when it was first announced that it was up and running, she asked if it was okay to have her students go in and see if they could get around it, and of course they did find a way to get around it. The great thing about that is they emailed all that information to Google, and Google is sending out Google Swag for them, so that's pretty cool. We thought that we could ensure safety by using GoGuardian in the background, but that is not the answer, so we'll keep looking there. But something that we can play around with. The next thing that I wanted to talk about is a little bit of the security of your docs and files. Okay, right here, one of the problems always is, so let's say I went and did this. This is going to be security of your docs and files. If I came up right here now and I click on this, it's going to be, the private and everything along those lines. I could go advanced and I could open it up. Now, the more that you open it up, obviously, the more that people can search and find it. Okay, so what my suggestion here is this, is if you want to go ahead and share it with someone, another way to do it is copy the URL. So I'm copying that. I'm going to a new tab and I'm pasting it in. Now you'll see at the end of this it says EDIT. If I take out the EDIT and I put in COPY, and now I copy this URL, and then I put this into a search. This is what I'm going to send out to my colleague. It's going to then force them to make a copy. So therefore, I don't have to worry about whether they make a copy, whether somebody else has the rights or anything along those lines. It basically forces them to make a copy. There's some other things that you could do. Security of our docs is really, really important. So that might be something to check in with me, and we could work on that. Last but not least, my challenge is for you to use a new tool, a new app, new innovation for your classroom. To get some ideas on that, if you go to the school website and then you come over to staff, and then on staff resources I come over here, we do have a delay today, technology support, and I come down to the bottom, oops, here we go, EdTech resources. There are going to be a number of suggestions here. First place that I would suggest is check Essential Toolbox. Edpuzzle pops up, Equatio, Peer Deck, a lot of WeVideo, Read and Write, some good stuff here. The other thing that you could do is come over here for recommended tools and the Google Expeditions, Screencastify, and GoGuardian. My suggestion to you is pick something that you're not doing already and go ahead and use it during the second semester. Once, twice, a little bit more. As always, let me know how I can help you. Have yourself a great break.